Hi, Pizza Doctor here. Today we're going to be doing a gluten-free pizza. Now, for a lot of people, this is their only option to be able to enjoy wonderful pizza. We're going to use the dough we make from today to make a wonderful Margherita pizza tomorrow. And we'll find that it's going to give us an excellent pizza that's very close to what you can get with a full gluten dough. There are a lot of different recipes for gluten-free pizza. This one is one that uses a higher hydration level, so we're going to be going up to an 80% hydration. We're going to use this Caputo gluten-free, and when I've made this pizza for people who are gluten-free, they can't believe it that there's no gluten in it, but we'll see some of the techniques we use to really enhance the flavor that we get with our end result. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Giorno di torno gerano, delle belle turbando a riposo, ma ci sento a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando a riposo, ma ci sento a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran stacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, l'uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante.
Okay, so here we are. It's about 45 minutes later. We're going to see what it looks like. We could see a little bit of rise going on in there. The purpose of what we did here was to leave it sit with about 2/3 of the flour for 45 minutes. You can go up to an hour, and that's going to help to hydrate the flour more effectively and give you a better end result. We're just going to add the remainder of our flour here.
più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, gran bustacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei panacchini, non più avrai quel cappello.
So when you're working with the gluten-free dough, it's important to keep in mind that you can't do any of the normal stretching that we do with a regular gluten dough. So you're going to powder it up nicely there, flour it up nicely, and just start pressing down, pressing till you start to create an outer crust. And then as you do this, you're going to want to lift it and just turn it a little, just to keep it so that it doesn't stick in one spot. And just slowly work your way around. And there's a lot of moisture in this because we went with an 80% hydration, and the gluten-free flour just develops a different kind of dough. So again, if you think you can stretch it, you'll get full because it'll tear. So we're just going to continue to work our way around.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Adolgino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio.
I'm going to do it a little differently this time. I'm going to go ahead and put it in for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and put our toppings.
Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
I think that this gluten-free pizza, the crust is on par with my favorite New York gluten-free pizza, but the sauce and the flavors are much better, which I couldn't believe. So, cheers.
Hi, Pizza Doctor here. So today we had a great time enjoying our gluten-free pizza. And for those of you who've had gluten-free pizza before and not really felt like you wanted to have it again, I would encourage you to give this one a try. It's a little bit more challenging to work with this kind of dough, but I'm going to give you a few pointers to help you through the process. One of the things you want to make sure is that you keep your surface floured up and keep the pizza moving as you're forming it for baking. You can go back in the video and see how I kind of lifted it up and just kind of moved it around a little bit. When you're bringing it onto your pizza peel, make sure you use a wood pizza peel that's well floured. And in my case, I actually had to cut my wood pizza peel down to size so that it would fit into the pizza oven that I use. But it is that important to get that smooth transition from the bench top to the pizza oven and back to where you need it to be. The other thing is that when you're working with this very high hydration, you're going to find that giving a little flour on the outer surface is going to help you work with it a little easier. Try not to have too heavy of a hand. It's not going to tolerate the handling that you would do with a fully developed full gluten dough. Today was exciting because we had someone in who's an expert on gluten-free pizza. Whenever she has pizza, she only has the gluten-free kind. And she's had the opportunity to live in New York City and experience some of the best gluten-free pizza around. So you can see how she compares our pizza here today with what she's had in New York, and I think you'll be happy to see that we did pretty good on that. So if you like pizza, if you enjoy hearing about it, learning about it, please continue to follow my channel, like my videos if you like them, and subscribe. Feel free to share my videos with anyone who you think might enjoy them, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Buonasera.